Let's take a look at the lower zone for difficulty 6, and then we'll look at the upper zone. So the lower zone is the harder mission. So I've made some changes from floor 5 for this floor. So firstly, we're still using the Papal Guard technique here. So Papal Guard's over there. I've brought out Simona. She wasn't really contributing much actually. So I brought in Akambe. He's got an incredible knockback. And he can give physical defense for Papal Guard, as well as some more defense for other allies. And then we have, instead of Nidia, I'm running Safia SP. She's surprisingly good here. She can command Rawia to do another basic attack. So Rawia is knocking off a lot of slimes. And she also has healing Safia SP, which is great. So yeah, let's take a look. The big difference I'm doing from this floor and floor 5 was that I'm going to cast a lot of skills from Tahir and Coco on Papal Guard to reduce his cooldowns for his shields and also to give him energy. So let's take a look. So I'm healing him up. And then I'll cast the Inner Light for energies to give him more energy. Seed of Wisdom to give him cooldown on his skills. So we put up 2 shields there. Coco is going to do Iron Pot Stew to reduce the cooldown of his skills again. We teleport him with the tactic there, Kambe. And then he can do his knockback skill. Knock off 3 slimes for 300,000 damage. And so that's how they can combine together. So she can command Rawia to do another basic attack. Rawia is doing most of the damage, I think. That's a 5-star Rawia. That's a 4-star Safia, I think. 5-star Coco, 5-star Tahir. So that's what the assassins can do for you. They can tank these slimes. They're also slowing the slimes down because the slimes are attacking them. So you can see how well Papal Guard took that one. He took it very well for us. So everyone's got a lot of HP still. So with Tahir, I just keep healing everyone up to get rid of this deadly debuff. And then again shields again there. Akambe can also reposition the slimes like that. And you can see what she does there. Commands Rawia to knock that slime off there. That's just a basic attack from Safia. The 5-star Rawia can act a lot. You want to be careful if one slime is getting away. Just healing up Akambe. Invulnerable. And then we're giving him energy, that 1 energy with that. Another command there from Safia, and then Rawia knocks the slime off. And also healing is important, that passive healing that Safia can give. And Rawia is the best. She's also so mobile, she can reposition. Here we have just a basic attack. That one's getting away, it's just dangerous. Don't let those snails run. And now he summons these specters. We start healing everyone up. Now in floor 5, On floor 5 I was using the tactical skill Hymn of Life. I was actually using a 1-star version. I've upgraded that now to the 3-star version, which is just clutch for this mission. So you can heal these guys up quick. And then, so Hymn of Life also gives a regen, that's why they're also regenning. There's a regen again from Hymn of Life. So I see how quickly you can heal these guys up. Rui is gonna hit that guy who's getting away with the special skill. More shields. We're just bringing down the cooldowns, energy costs. Always reaching, making sure that we're close enough to Papal Guard with these heals. Just code defense there, and a basic attack, or the special skill. Passive healing from Sophia. Combe also using that crystal to destroy the slimes. Now he's gonna hit us again. That one was a hit hard, but luckily we all survived there. But he's the key. Papal Guard is key. Is that he has enough energy, and that his cooldowns are being brought down for that skill, that shield skill that he has. We ended up having Papal Guard have abundant energy at the end of this mission and abundant shields. Like we had more than enough. He could have put on more shields if he wanted to, so it's good to use Coco Tahir. I'm thinking an alternative unit that you could use for energy recovery. There are some energy recovery skills on other units. I'm not sure if we're just giving him energy again. I'm not sure if Bitterwort has an energy recovery skill like Tahir. That could work. And Tahir is 5-star, he just does so much healing. I'll show you the skills and the equipment after this mission. Shields again, you see he has so much. Yeah, Kambe comes in again with his knockback. I think this is the first time I'm using a Kambe for like forever. Not just a Kambe, I feel like it's the first time I'm actually using my units properly. That we have actually content I can use these units, like a 5-star Tahir and a 5-star Rowia. We just haven't had content where we could actually use our new units. They're always just being farmed up. I'm so impressed with this 5-star Tahir. Hymn of Life again, just look at that heal. And you see he can get his shields up. He still has more than enough energy. Another knockback from Akambe here. That's a real juicy one there. Knock them back. And then we'll just use these crystals to destroy the slimes. Always making sure that they're not in line with my units. You have to make sure these slimes are not next to your units with that cross shape, because if they hit one of your units, they're gonna die from he's gonna attack after this. So they will die. So you need to make sure that you clear the slimes that are close to you. Like that, you have to be clear of that attack. Because now he fires this attack. That really hits you hard. So Tahiro's just come in and heal everyone again. And destroy some slimes. Look at those shields. And invulnerable. Increase our defense. That guy actually got on the exclamation mark. But that's okay. I think we still have another turn before we lose. And this guy's already basically dead. We just had to finish him off. Yeah. So that's that one. So let me just show you the team I'm using. So Coco's 5 stars. She's got that knockback skill, which we only used once, but this is essential to give the bento. To give the happiness to reduce the energy consumption of Papal God's shield skill by 1. And cooldown reduce there. And then she's doing the AoE heals as well. She's part of that. Everything's maxed, kind of maxed out, rank 13. 5-star Rowia as well. This is her gear that she's running. A dash to make her more mobile. But basically she's just doing basic attacks. 5-star Birdman, and he's running the cube there. Old Scrolls of August. Priestess to give, this is why he's healing so much. These are his skills. This is important as well. Inner Light. If you have another unit that has this, then that could be an alternative maybe to Tahir. Like Bitterwort. I haven't tested her on this, but Bitterwort does tons of healing as well. But this energy is important to give to Papal God as well. Also, he's giving the skill Seed of Wisdom for the meditation he gives. Restores 1 energy at the start of the turn. Just give Papal God enough energy. Otherwise, Papal God doesn't have enough energy to keep casting those shields. This is my Akambe. I just pushed him to rank 13 for this, and he's not running anything special. Maybe I've given him a little bit of shields with the Desire of Temperance just to keep him alive. I don't think he really needs it. So we need this massive knockback, AoE knockback, Leadership Aura. Don't think we need that. This one, Squander, is good to reposition those snails, and also you can give Papal God a physical defense up to... Oh, and it's restoring energy. I never noticed that. It's a cool skill. Again, this is the first time I'm using Akambe basically. And this is the Sophia. She's not even rank 13, and not much going on with gear. Priestess is good for the extra healing she's giving, passive healing. This is important to allow Rowia to attack again. Joint Strike. Blade Chase. I'm not sure if I was actually using Blade Chase. But I did use Safeguard Protocol to give passive healing. Assault Order for active healing. This is good also when we need it, when we need that extra healing on somebody who didn't get healed. She'll give a nice heal, big heal. And sometimes we use co-attack. I don't think we need this. Okay, and that's that. And for the upper floor, I'll show you the video now of the upper floor. I've used Nidia on the upper floor. This is her gear and things. I've also used Momo. She's really good on the upper floor. And then we've used Inanna. She's going to help transport the boxes. She can give another action for allies. Kavare is very important. This is his gear that he's running. We're also using Inanna just to carry boxes. She gives the princess prayer so that she can help the guards carry a box for an extra turn. As well as her god that she summons, he's going to be carrying boxes for us. And Lutfi is going to be going on his own mission there, just applying DOT on his own. So yeah, this is the team we're going to be running. This mission, the top mission is a lot easier than the bottom mission. Because you obviously get the help from your main, your avatar unit. So I just have a combo and Nidia deal with everyone up here. So he's 5 stars. Kavare. Did I say a combo? I keep mixing their names up. So he's raining the DOT there. Nidia, she didn't actually do anything on her first turn there. I save Nidia for when he summons a whole lot of units, and I launch all of her AoE specials. These guys are carrying the box, the things. As well as Inanna's god, he's also carrying boxes. Lutfi just harassing everyone at the back. They don't even know he's there. Now we use Nidia's special. Massive AoE damage here. 230,000. Now we activate Momo's skills. So we use the Princess Prayer to allow this guy to move again. I'm just repositioning everyone now with that skill to get them away from the boxes. And to do damage on their allies. So with the 2 Inannas, you really get lots of boxes transported. And I'm just laying explosive traps here for these guys at the bottom there. Lutfi you can even use to block the enemy. To funnel them in. And then she's using her ring there, space-time ring to teleport. So I use the skill a lot to move them away from our boxes. Laying down more explosive traps on these guys over there. And some over there as well. Ragnarok is great. More traps there. Those are the only two tactics or special skills I use. These traps and then the reposition skill. Lutfi just dotting everyone. You can also reposition the enemies when they're doing a charge attack and they'll kill their own allies with that charge attack. You see those charges. So she's killed her own enemy there, her own ally. Some of the wolves got through there. Princess Spray helps this guy get to the boxes. So I have to reposition those wolves, get them away from the cargo. Another Ragnarok. She's gonna kill her own allies. There we go. Yeah, so this floor is much easier than the lower floor. It's just a little tedious using those tactics over and over. I'm constantly using them to reposition the enemy. A lot of manual labor here. Now it's just rinse and repeat. We lost one of the cargo there. Not sure if that impacts your score. And now I'm doing a lot of transporting, just getting damage on the enemy. Actually does tons of damage. Look at that, 94,000. Lutfi got another decoy there finally. It's 1-star Luffy. Wow. Literally 90,000. Wow, this is doing like, that did about 300,000 damage, just repositioning the enemies like that. So at the end, you know, you don't have to carry any more boxes. It's almost the end of that guy. And so you can let the other units join the battle if you want. Doesn't matter too much here. I'm thinking maybe it will matter in the 7th floor. Yeah, and so that's it. But anyway guys, I hope this is helpful in some way to you. I know it's different for every team and things, but I'm just hoping I can give you some tips. Anyway guys, take care. God bless.